Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood. In the last episode, we kind of ran into the skulls, or we met them for the first time, as they were collecting the tribute from Alagana. Not very friendly. They're Alamegans who are working in the Imperial Army. So we'll probably be running into them more as things progress. We also had a bit of a cutscene where we got to really get a good look at Lord Xenos, the Viceroy of Alamigo, for the first time, and kind of his inner circle there. And then we kind of came back to Ralgar's Reach and ran a bunch of errands here to kind of help some of the people out and get them all ready to go. And so that is what we got done. And so we're here, and Alphino apparently has something for us to do. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what we have in store next. Alright, Alphino has been making himself useful to the Resistance, okay? Alright, and with that, another task is complete. Ah, Ayame, I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that she has, and we thank her for it. Oh, that's Monago over there. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Monago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Velodina to General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. Alright, I expect Kryl and Yustola will wish to remain here to support the Kyrugians, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Alright, we'll go speak with Yustola. Which she's over in the infirmary. Yep, there she is. Is aught amiss? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support. As was the case with Ishgard, however, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Baelsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion, given our actions thus far. but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Louis Sois and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. Alright, I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Ayame, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius van Balsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. As if we would say no. I'll fight. The Empire poses too great a threat. Indeed. As you have doubtless seen during your time in the outlying villages, their so-called meritocracy is but a pretext to torture and enslave their lesser subjects. Such is the fate that awaits us all should their expansion continue unchecked. Take care, Y'shtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask you that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Monago will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Ayame? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Monago to wait a little longer. I don't think we have anything else to do. So, I'll just head straight on out there. Alright. So I guess we're heading out to Castrum Oriens. Alright, so you will be accompanying us? Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let us be off. Alright. We're not gonna walk. Has no one else ever attuned themselves to the Aetheryte? Alright. We're Alban. Alright, welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new recruits, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot? Just so, General. He proposed we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velodina. Capture Velodina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east toward the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Veladina watched. Assess his defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. Alright, if there is no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarapin? By all means. If that is all, let's be about it. Alright. Yeah, actually, the way this map is designed, it's kind of hard to see here because we haven't really discovered most of the map, is that there's a big, like, mountain range that kind of divides the map in half. And, you need to get through the castrum to get to the other half of the map. So until we get through Castrum Veladina, we don't have full access to the map, which means we won't have access to all the Aether Currents, which means we won't be able to fly here. So... oh, there's something back there we need to turn in. I missed that. And that's the case in actually a few of the maps here in Alamigo, is that they're kind of cut in half. Only accessible through certain paths, portions once you complete certain story elements. So, you know, we won't be flying in Alamigo for a while yet. Alright. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. I don't need the earrings, we're going to take the materia. Alright, Pippin. Alright, he's looking forward to the assault, alright. Alright, thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be fairly straightforward. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond East End, just north of Veladina. Well, what's the likelihood we're going to run into an Imperial patrol? And we're just going to bypass the wildlife. There's probably a bunch of side quests to come out here and kill this stuff, but I'm not that worried about that. We may at some point have to do some of the side quests in order to get access to the side quests to give us the additional Aether Currents, but we'll worry about that later, once we have full access to the map. Because it's kind of moot at this point. And there is the Castellum. Alright, Pippin is going to be over here. We're going to take the high ground. That is a hunt target. Now, that one we're probably going to have to fight. big deal. Alright, looks like this is going to be an instance, so, yep. Right, this ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event the passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Alright, upon reconnoitering Castellum Villadina, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Alright, let's do it. So yes, this is going to be an eventful sequence here.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Relga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine! Meffred! Hells take you!
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
Run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
How?
Yashala!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Well, we knew the Empire wasn't going to sit on its hands.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern. If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Alright, so we're gonna get in there and see what we can do.
It's all over now!
Any higher priority targets, I'm going to take out the Signifers. Alright. Legion Reapers. Come on. I'll take this one. Just go straight down the line and knock them all out. Alright, let's get in here. See some more.
For the glory of the flames!
Alright, those guys are down. Took Lise and the others deeper inside. Alright. Here we are. Skulls.
Rebel scum!
Nola's on me. I'm not gonna worry about her just yet. I'm knocking down the small fry first. Alright, now it's your turn.
What took you so long?
Alpha, no, I need your help.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
All right. Xenos.
As one!
I need to get a... Hold on.
Be gone!
Jeez, I can barely hit him. He's level 70.
Give me something to remember.
Oh, we don't want to do that. Alright. I'm wondering why I wasn't landing many hits on him. Oh boy. Ooh, do not want to be in there. Ah.
Weak.
You basically have no chance to beat this guy. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he hasn't really taken any damage at all. Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Don't stop now.
Ah, all I gotta do is hit those things. Okay.
Yeah. Weak.
Okay, those take a little bit more.
Weak. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Weak. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Well, that cone AoE doesn't really hurt that much. Wonder how long they're gonna make me do this. There we go.
Pathetic.
Seven hells.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lass?
Well enough. Next time he will pay.
Aye, I do not doubt it.
Yeah, once we get ourselves at level 70.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Alright. Well, that's a massive setback. Alright, let's start the rob on here. You did well, Yame. You saved lives no matter what happens. Remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Alright. See to the wounded, Yame. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Alright, so we are going to go aid the wounded here. It's kind of odd this is happening, like, live with the other players. We have someone over there spinning around on their mount while I'm trying to do this. Meffred lies motionless, having breathed his last, clenched his fist as a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. Unfortunately, Meffred didn't make it. Right, he was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. That charm must have been important. You best take that to Conrad. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be much aid to be given to wounded. It's gonna be, more, burial detail. Alright, well, Conrad's up. Monago? Meffred? Where are you? Well, I'll give him Meffred's charm. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Meffred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 malms, so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not for the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls? In the heat of battle, we can but do our best. As he did. Manfred will be sorely missed, aye. Because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not. And they need us now more than ever. Aye, aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Alright. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do after all of this. I think they were at the end of the episode, so we're going to go ahead, end here. And we're going to see what the plan is going to be moving forward. I think that the assault on Veladina is probably not going to happen at this point. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.